Hey everybody, Alex here with Freebird Media. I've been really sick for the last little while, so I haven't made a video lately, and I just want to make this one quickly to discuss a point. I want to just make a quick statement on doxing and why Freebird Media doesn't dox and why we don't believe in it. Doxing, of course, being when you get the personal information of somebody that you disagree with politically or something online, and you put all of their personal information online, and then you encourage other people to go and pay them a visit or do something like that. I find doxing to be incredibly douchey and dishonorable, and I just have a personal stance against it here with my platform. There are a lot of left-wing journalists in the city of Toronto that are really big on doxing, and over the last year I've seen them incorrectly dox people before, and I think it's really dangerous. And I've also seen them dox the wrong person and bring their kids into it too, which is extremely dishonorable in my opinion. And integrity is something that I kind of want to demonstrate over time through my channel. And so and another point that I want to make is that I don't actually wish to see anybody hurt ever, and I don't agree in harming my political opponents or people who disagree with me. I'm actually a very empathetic person. I don't want to see anybody get hurt ever. And so to me, being a journalist, it's like a job. I often think of old Looney Tunes cartoons I would watch growing up, and there used to be these segments where there was a sheepdog and a coyote, and they would always antagonize each other at work. They would get there in the morning, they would clock in, and then when they were on the clock, they would like antagonize each other, and then at 5 o'clock the clock out time would happen, and they'd go home and they'd be joking around and being friends as they went home, because the role for the day was kind of over. And that's how I feel it is with me and a lot of these lefty beta type guys. That I troll them, I antagonize them, I use my Jordan Peterson Pepe picture to press their buttons and stuff because they don't understand what Pepe is. Stuff like that. And we have a playful relationship, but to me it's just playing around. Like, I don't actually dislike these people, whereas you'll see a lot of, like I said, a lot of Antifa types and left-wing journalists doxing people. There's a web page that I know who runs it, and it's called Against Your Ward News, and there's a bunch of SJWs. There's a handful of SJWs that run this page, and they don't like Dr. James Sears, who's a controversial troll type of character, but they also just generally dox people and do weird stuff. And I have friends that are in different groups, and so I know them, and so when these left-wing groups dox them, I can often talk to these people directly and find out if they're lying. So I know of multiple examples, and a lot of people send me information because I'm one of the only journalists in Toronto who actually defends free speech and really talks to a lot of different groups, and so they're always bringing stuff to my attention, which I appreciate, and I keep records of everything, but I don't actually take action or encourage people to go and get violent with any of my opponents or people I disagree with. I think all that is extremely childish, and one of the themes that I'm constantly sort of showing through my journalism is that a lot of this left-wing stuff is actually really hate-driven, and it's a lot of these left-wing types that talk about compassion and all this stuff, it's projection because they're looking for a reason to get violent. I think we demonstrate that through our footage that we have with Antifa and stuff. So the left-wing media sources are constantly talking about hate groups and hateful people, but I can tell you in Toronto, having networked with a lot of all these groups that they're often attacking, there's very few hateful people. Most people are just concerned about their civil liberties or want to be left alone or whatever, but there's very few hateful people in these right-wing groups that people are concerned about. And so yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video sort of expressing my thoughts on this, and with Freebird Media I want to keep us an ethical company. I don't want to end up like Press Progress where we're stealing footage from anyone or doxing the wrong people incorrectly. All of this stuff I think is scummy. With Freebird Media we create our own content and we show our faces, we stand by what we say, we're open to dialogue, and I'm not looking to see violence committed against anyone, and I don't hate anyone, and I don't believe in doxing. So at the same time, though, I do appreciate getting information. I like having it on record if we need to go to the police or if we need to show them anything. So if people like what we're doing, please continue to share information with us. But if anyone wonders why I haven't doxed anyone through Freebird yet, it's because I just don't believe in that sort of thing. So thanks for sticking with us. Oh, and one more thing. We haven't found a way to monetize Freebird yet that we're comfortable with, but I am doing a limited 2-week sale of coffee mugs, really beautiful looking Freebird Media coffee mugs. So if you want to support our channel, please consider buying one of those. I'll put the link in the description. And until next time, thanks for watching.